Hitmen working for Mafia bosses who are still active in 2025. From Giovanni Brusca, who blew up anti-Ma judge Giovanni Falcone under orders from Salvatore Riina, to Richard Kuklinski, who carried out hits for Sammy the Bull Gravano. These are the invisible assassins still loyal to Mafia dons in 2025. Let's pull back the curtain. Giovanni Brusca, the Butcher of Sicily. Giovanni Brusca, born into the suffocating embrace of a Ma family on February 20th, 1957, in San Giuseppe Giotto, would become known as both the Pig for his appearance and the Butcher for his unspeakable cruelty. At the tender age of 19, in a ritual as old as the organization itself, Brusca was formally initiated into the Corleonese clan, with none other than Salvatore Riina serving as his padrino or godfather during the sacred ceremony. Salvatore Riina, known throughout the criminal underworld as the Beast, was the undisputed leader of the Corleonese faction of Cosa Nostra. Under Riina's Ironstead rule, the Sicilian Ma waged war not only against rival families, but against the Italian state itself. The relationship between Brusca and Riina transcended the typical boss-subordinate dynamic. Riina saw in the young Brusca a kindred spirit, someone who possessed the stomach for the kind of extreme violence that the Corleonese required to maintain their dominance. Brusca's actions made him one of the most feared hitmen in the Sicilian Ma, with his involvement spanning over 100 murders, possibly reaching as high as 200, though exact numbers remain debated due to the secretive nature of Ma operations. Perhaps no single act encapsulates the depths of Brusca's barbarity more than the assassination of anti-Ma prosecutor Giovanni Falcone on May 23, 1992. This was not merely a murder, it was a declaration of war against the Italian state. Acting on direct orders from Riina, Brusca orchestrated a bombing of unprecedented scale and precision. Using 1,000 pounds of TNT, he detonated an explosive device under the A29 highway near Capaci as Falcone's motorcade passed overhead. But even this act of terrorism paled in comparison to the kidnapping and murder of 13-year-old Giuseppe Di Matteo in 1993. The boy's father had become an informant, and Riina ordered his son's abduction as both punishment and warning to others who might consider cooperating with authorities. Brusca held the child captive for 26 months before ultimately murdering him at age 15 and dissolving his body in acid. This crime shocked even hardened criminals and demonstrated the complete absence of any moral boundaries in Brusca's world. The eventual downfall of this criminal empire began with Riina's arrest in January 1993. Brusca himself was captured on May 20th, 1996, while ironically watching a LM about Falcone's death. His cooperation with authorities led to significant convictions against other Mafia leaders, and his sentence was reduced from life to 26 years. In a decision that sparked public outrage across Italy, Brusca was released from prison in 2021. Next on the list, connected with Sammy the Bull Gravano in the murder of a New York police detective.